Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com, and we're taking a look at a new project today, the 63 Ford Galaxie driven by Tej in Fast 5. This is the unexpected project that I talked about last time, where the box ended up getting damaged, and rather than transfer it to a bag or a different box or anything like that, I figured it was a simple enough build that I'd just go ahead and put it together. So starting with the body, I've got it painted, and I've started the bare metal foiling. And what I did, because this car was patinaed kind of original looking black, rather than do a gloss black, what I did was Tester's flat black and then Tamiya smoke as a clear coat, and I gave that a little bit of polishing, more on the sides than on the horizontal surfaces. And it's got a pretty realistic for what I'm looking for. I got to do a little bit more work once the foil's in place to kind of blend everything together. And then once that's done, I'll have a few little details that'll need to be painted on. I also have the interior just about finished. And this is pretty much box stock. The only real difference is the horn ring and the shift lever. So both of those were too heavy with the kit supplied components, so I cut those out. And the horn ring is a piece of wire, and the shift lever is a straight pin. Then everything else is just paint detailing. I also added flocked carpeting in there. Against the old style promo bucket, but it doesn't look too bad. I think the only thing that I've really got to do at this point is I wanted to add a little bit more detailing to the clock face and the radio. And then this will be all ready to go. And the last thing is the chassis. Now, since this is a promo style with the exhaust and the axle and everything all cast into it, I couldn't really do a whole lot without tearing it apart. So instead I just did some basic paint detailing, and I did swap out the engine because the kit supplied piece was pretty terrible. It had the notch for the metal axle, it had everything cast as part of the block, just generally crummy looking piece. But I had a NASCAR Ford engine in my parts box, so I was able to use that. And it actually dropped in there pretty nicely. I had to cut off the transmission snout, and I had to modify the exhaust headers a little bit so that they would clear this cross member right here. But other than that, it fit in there pretty nicely. And the other modification I made was I cut off the dry sump so that it would be more of a street engine, albeit a performance street engine. So that's in there now. I need to finish detailing the top end of the engine, and then I'll be able to do the major assembly work of it and line up the last few components like the radiator. I'm going to have to see where the front wheels are going to go in relation to the body, because I did swap out wheels as well. These are some plastic performance product Holman Moody wheels and parts box tires. Now, nothing has the correct dog dish wheels that were on Tej's car, so I drew some up and had them printed at Shapeways, and they're on their way here now. Should be seeing them the next couple of days, and then I'll be able to install them. So that's it. Like I said, just a semi-unexpected but pretty basic project. I do kind of like working on something that's not supposed to have a glossy finish after the last few projects, and it's nice to work on something that's pretty quick. So check back next week. I'll have another update on the Tom Daniels Munster Coach build, and I'll also be having the final update on this soon. Thanks for watching.